Lorde only has 2 albums and is only 23 years old, but has been an instrumental figure in pop music this past decade. She broke out on the scene with Pure Heroine in 2013, which was hailed as a fairly influential album, helping change the landscape of pop music, going on to influence artists such as Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Khalid, and so on. The album was also noted for its alternative themes during that time, which has now become the norm for pop music. Pop music is much more slower, angsty, and minimal, and Lorde was the spearhead of that sound becoming present in pop music. The album topped many decade ends lists and is considered a landmark in 2010s pop music. Instead of immediately following Pure Heroine up and keeping her mainstream attention, she did what no new star ever does, and that's taking a 4-year hiatus after your debut album, which in hindsight is a bit more understandable when realizing she was only 16 years old when her first album was released. In show business, it makes absolutely no sense because you usually want to multiply your success. And when you're a new artist just establishing your name in the music industry, it's easier for people to lose interest when you take such a long break. She spoke about her time off saying, "For me it was kind of about processing what I want to say next, and I knew it just couldn't be any old thing. It had to be really special and really singular, and it couldn't sound the same as the old stuff, and there was a lot of discovery that went on." So essentially her follow-up to Pure Heroine would be her coming of age album, and at the age of 19 in 2017, she would release Melodrama, which the 4 years off proved to be vital because she supplied the world with a great body of work. Some artists tend to be singles artists where their best moments shine through one song at a time. With Melodrama, Lorde not only proved to be an album artist, but she proved that she can make a statement with any album that she might release. And with each album that she's released so far, there are clear markers for the different stages of her life. Melodrama received widespread acclaim from critics and is a favorite amongst fans, and has since gained a cult following. Not only is Melodrama a departure from Pure Heroine sonically, but also thematically. She strays away from her critiques on society and feelings of nostalgia for a much more vulnerable, introspective side of herself. It's a loose concept album that toys with themes of being at a party, but also tells the story of her broken relationship. It perfectly lives up to its title. It's a very melodramatic yet sincere body of work. It was named the best album of 2017 by a plethora of publications, and like her debut album, was listed on multiple decades end lists. And since then, Lorde has been relatively quiet, like she was after she released Pure Heroine. She made fans a little nervous when she first spoke about her time on hiatus, saying, "It might be 4 years, it might be 10, not going to make albums that only exist on one plane, they have to be super cellular." Which furthermore shows that she takes her album serious, which is something I can respect. However, we do live in the fast food age of music, where everything is so easily digestible and rather quick. So even though it was a great album that is in fact long-standing, it's no shock as to why fans immediately asked for more. But in 2019, it seemed as if fans wouldn't have to wait another 4 years or even possibly longer. She revealed to her fans that 2019 had been a very productive year for her. Then something tragic happened. Her dog died. She updated everyone in her grievance process. Pearl was instrumental to the discovery that was taking place. I felt he led me towards the ideas, and it's going to take some time and recalibration now that there's no shepherd ahead of me, to see what the work is going to be. So I'm asking for your patience. As 2020 comes around and you start to wonder where the next record is, she continued, "I've lost my boy, and I need some time to see the good again, to finish making this for you. It won't be the same work. As anyone who has felt lost can understand, there's a door that opens that you step through, and everything is different on the other side. But when this great loss crystallizes inside of me, my chest rebuilds around it. Hopefully I'll be able to finish up and share it with you, and we'll all grow together as we always do." So she's clearly going through a grieving process and had a very strong relationship with her pet. This would have been the quickest turnover for a Lorde album ever because it was supposedly supposed to drop this year. But things have changed, and in the end, she seems to be a woman who likes to take her time with her music. And no matter the circumstance, I'm pretty sure she'll take this dark situation and turn it into a light for others. Are you looking forward to a new Lorde album, and which Lorde album is your favorite? Comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.